This is Out of My Mind by Neil Young, or at least it was written and also performed by him. Originally it was actually recorded with the Buffalo Springfield, in which he was of course a member. So this is like back in 66, 67. That version is quite, well, it's faster. It has like backing vocals and harmonies and a full band, I suppose. Later, after, I suppose, when they broke up in 68, he performed it at this Canterbury House concert. You can find it easily on YouTube. And there it is just totally stripped down. Just one guitar, him singing there, of course, just by himself, playing through 2 verses, and that was actually already it. So this lesson, as in how I'm playing it, is definitely based on that particular performance. You can also find a demo version on YouTube. That one is also a bit faster, and there are already like vocals in there, as in harmony parts and such, but it's still quite stripped down, a tad faster. Except for that. However, the song is in a way really easy. It has like 5 chords in the key of A. It would be the 3 major ones, A, D, and E. Now I'm back into where he is. For me it's a little low, so I wanted to raise it a little there. So it would be indeed A, D, and E, and then a B minor and an F sharp minor. The latter 2 chords might be a little bit more challenging, of course, if you're really a beginner. So I'll get to that in a sec, by the way. If you can just play those chords, you should be good to go then. Because for the strumming there, actually, he really keeps it simple. Just moving his hand in double time, like 2 downstrokes for every beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and mostly just playing downstrokes. Here and there, like in the later, he might, you know, throw in a few upstrokes, but he really keeps it simple. So this should be a great song for any guitar player, for that matter. He would maybe in the first verse have this, when he comes down with his hand, have this muted palm muting effect, just a tad, not too much, but a little, you know. He would add like things like a sus2 in there at the beginning of a measure of A, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or for E there's definitely a sus4 in there when, for example, playing the intro, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On 4 there it resolves back to the 3rd in the chord, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and so on. See, what I mean with downstrokes and keeping it very, it's not this, it's not like hitting all the strings and stuff like that. It is really subtly just aiming for a couple there, leaving out some downstrokes here and there. So we, in lesson I do talk about that a little more. Show you the chords, of course, go through the progression. Maybe you could have already picked it up from this preview. That would be great as well. So, still, if you do need more detail, oh yes, hold on, that's what I wanted to get back to. For some, those 2 bar chords, B minor, F sharp minor, might be a little bit too big of a challenge, at least for now. Or the vocals are a bit too high. That could also be a good reason. He is not singing too high, well, you know, very high in this song. I think the highest note is here, the F sharp, which is still maybe for males a little on the high side. Oh, here, there. A very good solution would be to play it in the key of G, and then everything gets easier. It sounds a little different though, because chord 5 is now D major, which is definitely a higher voicing than E major, with this low E there and the sus4 on the 3rd string instead of like on the top string there. However, I think it totally works still. Then you would have like a G and a C and a D, A minor, E minor. Awesome, right? Anyway, either way, if you would like to learn it and learn more about the details in the song, then check it out at Total Guitars. It's uploaded now there in the target program, so feel free to drop in.